And joining us now, we have with us attorney Joe Stevens, along with his client, Andre Spencer, who found himself in the middle of that nightmare at the Walmart in Humble. Uh, Mr. Spencer, first of all, what do you recall happening there?
Um, really, it was just chaos. Chaos. I mean, it's just crazy. Everybody was just running everywhere. Really didn't know where to go. Um, it was scary. It was scary because first thing I thought about was it's a mass shooting. So I didn't. I kind of panicked myself. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which way to go. But I heard somebody kept saying, "Go to the back. Go to the back." The employees were saying, "Go to the back." So, and that's where everybody was running. But some people wasn't going to the. So it was crazy. It was crazy in there.
So, Andre, in all of the confusion and chaos going on in that Walmart at the time, did you find yourself injured as well?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. While I was running to the back, I slipped, I fell, I got back up. I got run into people ran into me, knocked me into the shelf. I got my shoulder hurt real bad going through a door, got jammed in the door, fell on my tailbone. Somebody ran right in front of me, fell on my tailbone, got back up, started heading to the back. We wind up following the people. We wind up going through a freezer. Wind up going through the freezer. People's going through the freezer. We wind up going out the back door. And once we made it out the back door, everybody was out in the parking lot in the back door, by the back door and across the street, just standing around. Couldn't get back in. They wouldn't let nobody back in. I couldn't get to my vehicle that was parked up front. So we had to just stay there, stay there. We heard the gunshots. We didn't know what to do. You know,
How,
you,
how scary was that for you going through something like that?
it was scary because I didn't know it was this is something that might be my last day. I might not make it back home because that's the first thing I thought about. What's going on? My mind was going crazy. I didn't know what to think. I wanted to get out, and I knew an older lady that was there because I know her, and she's like 80 years old maybe. And so I started looking for her while I was running out. And I wound up seeing her getting pulled out by two employees. They was taking her to the back, and we made it out. We made it out.
Did you ever expect anything like this to happen in that Walmart? And I assume you've been there time and time before.
I've been there many times, and no, I never crossed my mind nothing like that. Just like a normal day going to Walmart, but it wasn't today. It wasn't normal.
Now, we typically don't see security at Walmart, but we know it's there. There's an understanding that they're watching you, and also there are people who check the doors as well. Did you see any security respond at all?
I didn't. I didn't. I think I might have seen security in the parking lot driving in the car, but I can't recall no security I've seen in the store. I didn't see none at all, nowhere.
Attorney Stevens, you're here. You also have a second client that was caught up in this situation that we now know was a melee and then shooting, according to investigators on the scene. How's that person doing?
I do, Isaiah. She's 79 years old. She's actually at the emergency room. She's had sustained significant injuries, and as you can imagine, she's under a tremendous amount of stress and duress. You know, when you go to a big box store or any store like Walmart to shop, you don't expect to leave in fear of your life. You know, in the state of Texas, stores like Walmart owe invitees, customers, a care of duty that you're going to provide a safe environment. Walmart spends millions of dollars a year in advertising. They need to put that money into obviously training employees and keeping their store safe.
Obviously, the details are still coming out at this point, Mr. Stevens, but have you heard that this may have been, according to investigators, a Walmart employee who got into a fight with other customers?
Yeah, lady that works at the cash register that had a gun on her person, and the Walmart employee is the person who opened fire. Which that goes against every negligent training. What kind of people are we hiring at Walmart that would be so irrational and so emotional that you pull out a gun and start shooting at, I don't know if these were patrons, if these were people that she knew, but obviously Walmart needs to do a better job of who they hire.
All right. Well, we want to thank you, Attorney Joe Stevens and Andre Spencer. And Andre, we're glad you're alive and safe now. I'm sure you're glad you're at home as well.
Yes.
Isaiah, the first call I got today was from Andre's wife, and the sheer fear in her voice, not knowing if her husband was alive or not, is enough to keep you up at night. These people went to Walmart expecting to shop like anyone else, and they left with life-altering injuries.